My mentor is Carolyn Malinsky. I remember talking to her through my first misdemeanor cases, first jury trials, all of that. I had not the outcome I wanted the first time that I went to trial, and it was a hung jury, and she helped me with that and understand what was going on and feel a little bit better about it. Then the first conviction that I had on a case was driving on a suspended license. It was my next trial, and she stopped me, and she told me that the only thing that you have to remember is that any time you get 12 people to agree on anything, it's a miracle. And she said, "Congratulations on your first miracle."
My mentor is Masha Gershinovich. She is fantastic. I got here, I was a lateral. I didn't know how this office worked. She helped me with where to find different forms and who to contact for various things and what numbers to call. And specifically, she helped me through my promo app and discuss what sort of things I should be including. And she has been a great friend to me and a great support system on all the teams that I've been to. We've discussed my cases, we've discussed what's been going on, and she's really helped me be successful in this office.
My mentor was Alale, and I'd say my most impactful memories, or what I think of first, I got moved up to felonies when I didn't expect it, and I remember going into her office and just being like, I'm going to felonies, and I don't know what to do. I have no idea how to do a preliminary hearing. I have no idea about the sentencing. I felt totally lost. And I just remember her like turning in her chair, and she had binders after binders of materials. And it's the practical materials that you need. It was her scripts for doing a preliminary hearing for a possession of methamphetamine, which was a felony back then. As well as like, here's the guidelines on just the basic rules for prelims. Here's the guidelines on my felony sentencing training. And these are actually the 30 pages that you most need to read. And it was just a litany of practical items that I could then take and actually start the assignment with some basis of knowledge.
My mentor is Jean Len Lee. I met her, I think, during the second week during the lunch for mentors and mentees. And I would roll into her office at least every week, at least once a week, with a misdemeanor domestic violence case. And she would, we would always start out talking about how MISTO-DB cases are some of the toughest in the office. And, she would listen patiently to my questions about a 166 trial. I watched her do, I think it was an attempted murder case she tried towards the end of that year. And I was just so impressed and proud of her, and I remember kind of fangirling over that trial. And that was a few years back, but just last year she was doing a training with some people from, I think, the county too, on prosecuting and working with sexual assault victims. And I just kind of had that same feeling again, 5 years later, of how just knowledgeable and awesome she is, and how proud I am of my mentor.